Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. And today I would like to talk about computers. But first, before we get started in on today's live stream, I definitely want to thank the Sheriff's Department here in the county that I'm in. I'm not going to say what county specifically. Huge shout out to all you guys. You guys are awesome. Keep up the good work. And just continue being you. Anyway, for today's topic, guys, I definitely want to thank each and every single one of you for being a part of the channel. And I do definitely appreciate all the love and support that you have shown on here. If you guys are new to the channel and this is your first time watching, be sure to subscribe for more content and be sure to turn on your bell notifications so therefore you'll always stay up to date with all news here on the channel. With that being said, let's talk computers. If you guys are actually thinking about buying an HP desktop or laptop, have the person turn the computer on for you and go into the recycling bin. That's the first step you're going to want to take. And go down to where it says this PC. And once you click on that, that will actually tell you exactly how much drive space that computer actually has. And if it's if it's $600, it's not worth it because chances are more than likely the computer's probably been refurbished and repurposed and certified. So also, guys, uh, I'm going to show you something here and I'm going to show you where you can find it. And if you'd like to know some more information about this topic, you can find a link in the description below. I strongly encourage you guys to check this out. In case you guys are wondering, this is my backup keyboard because my other one of my buttons actually popped out. I tried to put it back in and it was just completely gone. So I just basically got rid of it and I'm hoping to replace that soon. Anyway, guys, I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. So, hey sis. So, first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go into you're going to want to look this up on Google, guys. This is wow. You're going to want to go into Google and you want to type in HP customer service. Hang on a second. HP customer service reviews. Okay. So this is what you're going to want to look up. HP customer service reviews. Then you're going to hit enter or go. And right here, guys, it's on Google. HP has the worst track record ever imaginable. Look at this, guys. HP has a 1.2 star rating out of a 5-star rating. So if you are thinking about buying a computer, be sure to look at the customer reviews. Look through each and every single one of those carefully and read through each and every single one of them. So then, therefore, you guys will actually have other people's input on that company or corporation. So, through past experience, if you order something if you order something through that company and you ask them not to send it to a different address, more than likely chances are they're probably going to send it to the wrong address. So just kind of keep that in mind and try to steer clear of HP because they have the worst customer service. So anyway, long story short, I was up all night the night before last trying to install Windows 11. Well, here's the real catch, guys. As I was trying to as I was trying to install Windows 11, I had a bunch of updates jump in front of the Windows 11 update. So that just basically shot my memory shot clear across into the red. And I was not even able to download Windows 11 on my other PC. So that's pretty much why I'm suggesting that if you're planning on buying a computer through HP, my honest advice is don't, because you're just basically throwing away money on garbage that doesn't even need to be bought. So that's just my honest opinion about that, because I could turn on my computer. I got cords all over the place. Oh, shit. See which one's which here. Oh, hang on a second. I'll be right back. Matter of fact, I just remembered that I unplugged everything completely. So what they do is they get all these used up computers, and like I said, they will take them into their company or corporation, whatever you so choose to call it. Hang on a second, guys. Let me get this plugged in over here. All right, that's plugged in. So now I just got to plug in my other connector to my laptop. And I'm going to show you guys exactly what this is actually doing. And just beware, in case you guys don't know, some of the updates on the computer can actually cause the computer to crash. So I will no longer be buying computers through that company or corporation, call it what you will. So anyway, I'm going to slide this little mini keyboard over. I don't know how long exactly this is going to take for this to kick on. Hey, Robert, how you doing, brother? So I'm going to turn my camera for just a moment as I enter my password. So just bear with me and I'll show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. And my other PC, I went to reset it. I entered my password. And for some odd reason, my computer did not recognize the password itself. So I had to use a little bit of my expertise. I got in, no problem. So this is, what the hell is this? I guess my PC decided to restart itself all the way from the very beginning. See if I can skip that. See if I can bypass this. So yeah, that's honestly, I do not recommend HP products. HP used to be it used to be a pretty good company back in the 90s, but that company started rapidly going downhill fast. So there you guys have it. So if you guys are actually thinking about buying a computer, I don't recommend HP. Okay, so this is basically what it would look like if you factory reset the computer. So you're just basically going to have all this garbage on the page. So if it gives you the option to skip through, just try to skip through most of that as much as possible. You can always go back and fix that later. Okay, now we're in. Oops, wrong one. So I'm going to go up here to my recycling bin, and I'm going to scroll down to this PC. Hang on just a second, guys. There we go. Much better. Sorry about that. So this is so I had it less than half, right? So as all these other updates came in, look at this. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Would you ever consider buying an HP computer? Probably not. So I'm going to go ahead and um, second. Let's try something here right quick. I'm going to try to do a disk cleanup, guys. So there'll probably be another window popping up here shortly. Turn back out of this. All right. That's not doing nothing. So let's try another route here. So here's the Windows 11 update. This is what the page looks like if you're on Windows 10 and you're trying to upgrade to, or not upgrade, but trying to download Windows 11 version 32H2. If you go to any other website, guys, just to let you know that some websites will actually charge you for the update. So make sure that you are getting the free update. So as you can see right here, this is the version that I'm actually trying to install right up here. Windows 11 23H2. This computer basically verified that it was compatible for Windows 11. So always make sure that your compatibility is adequate. Because if you go to download something and your computer is not adequate, you will be getting an error note on the screen because it will pop up and it will show you that. So and a lot of your other computers will probably run slow if they're about $600 computers, $700, they're going to tend to run slow. Because the thing about a computer, guys, the thing you probably don't know about is when those computers are manufactured, they actually put malware and spyware in there. So be sure to get all of those out of there, because what that's going to do is that's going to bog down the performance of your computer. And that's something you really don't want. Because if it starts to bog down, it's going to actually have a significant impact on your performance of your device. And if you were to call HP, a lot of these people will actually hang up on you. As if they have something else better to do. But then probably about 10, 15, probably 20 minutes later, they'll call you back and they won't even listen to half of what you're telling them. So right here, status installing still at 0%, guys. Right there. See if I can blow that up for you. Make it bigger. Hang on just a second. Evidently, that's not working. So again, I am trying Windows 11. Matter of fact, if you didn't see the consumer reports, I will show you the consumer reports on this. So again, $7,621 people. Oh, and look at this, guys. Look at this. Hang on. Let me flick my ice right quick and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Join the 7,621 people who've already reviewed HP. Your experience can help others make better choices. Now that says something right there. If you're not actually seeing this, you might want to take a look at what I'm showing you here. And if you want to know exactly where you can find it, right here on Google, HP customer service reviews. And it's the very first one. It's the very first one that pops up. 1.2 star rating. And if you guys need further confirmation on that, check out the consumer complaints. I have already contacted the Federal Trades Commission on them twice. And I filed a formal complaint with them. So, like I said, just be sure if you're going to buy a computer, always check out the status review. And as you guys can see, this is still at 0. Can everybody see that okay? You would think that that would be going up in percentage. And I started this almost like 20 minutes ago. Look at that. 0%. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. So let me know if what I'm showing you here is very helpful. If so, please feel free to go ahead and hit that like button, smash that thumbs up, and leave a comment. Let me know what your thoughts are, truthfully. And let's be sure to get this word spread, guys. And I've already showed you guys the timestamp. So I'll show you the timestamp again. 8:24 p.m. January 18th, 2025. I've started this almost probably not even 20, about right around the 20-minute mark. And this has not even reached 3% yet. So yeah, that really says quite a bit. Now there is a better brand out there. It's Alien Gen. If you're looking for a game system, I would probably recommend Alien Gen. So I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go down here to the bottom part here. No, I don't want to delete those files. And again, I'm going to open up my recycling bin, going down to where it says this PC, right where you can see that. Click here, and right there, guys. Oh, and I found something else out about the TikTok ban. If you already have an existing account on TikTok, you probably won't be affected by it because it's only going to. I think it's only going to start affecting new accounts. So I had just found that out yesterday. So I did some digging on that, and that's the results I pretty much came up with. So just to kind of give you guys a heads up on that. Oh, look at this, guys. Now we're up to 25%. 27 minutes later, we're now about 25 minutes later, we're up to 25%. This is beyond pathetic. And I strongly would feel sorry for somebody who actually bought a computer through HP. So when this gets up to about 50%, I'm going to basically go back to I'm going to go back into my recycling bin. I'm going to go back down into my file or my hard drive where it says this PC, and I'm going to keep an eye on that as well. So you guys will actually have a better understanding of what's going on with this, because I'm going to keep you guys up to date with this and let you know how this turns out. So far, the speed on this is just ridiculously slow. But they're going to try to pass it off as, oh, well, that's a Microsoft issue. No, it's not. Microsoft has nothing to do with the updates on here. It's a Windows update, but the computer's through HP. So that should give you a clear indication of where this is going. So this is from my experience, guys. When I got this computer sent to me, I didn't pay for this computer. Because if you send in because the thing is, if you send in a $2,500 computer, they're going to try to send you back a $600 computer. because the first time I actually had an HP system, my computer, not within 5 minutes of it being updated, just up and crashed. And that's abnormal for a computer to do that during an update. So right now we are still at 25%. So I'm going to kind of keep bouncing back and forth just to show you guys what's going on with the computer. So again, I'm going to go ahead and bounce out of here, and I'm going to come up here to my recycling bin. I'm going to double left click, come down to where it says this PC. Right there, it's already highlighted. Click twice. Look at that. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is all now highlighted in red. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here to my Windows task. I'm going to come down here to my Windows icon, left click here. File backup recovery. Okay, so your device encryption, this you want to keep on. You don't want to shut that off, because if you shut something like that off, that allows other people to go into your computer and go through all your files. But if it's encrypted, it it will basically keep people out of it, like your personal information, like photos, um, different browsers, stuff like that. So I'm going to run an AV test on here, guys, and see what pops up. So I'm going to back out of this altogether. So I'm going to run an AV test and see what happens here. So I'm going to blow the page up, make it bigger. Um, Virus protection dates. I'm going to run a quick scan, see what this does. Dell, I think, is a pretty good brand, but HP, they suck. See, this is the only file right here that just goes really fast. But now when it comes to updates and stuff like that, I could probably clear out all my, I could basically go in and clear out all my update histories and then go back in and try this again, see if that works. See, look how fast this is going. And just within that short brief amount of time, 14,547 files has already been scanned. Seventeen thousand plus files still remaining. And if this thing actually does have a codec card in it, it's probably got a level 1. Oh, and one more thing, guys. If you do, if, and I'll put it to you this way, there's 365 days in a year. That's 52 weeks. When I got my other computer, I only got a warranty for 364 days. So what they did right there was in fact illegal. And it's basically this computer right here. So I basically went through this computer here. I went back and erased all my files and then basically restarted my whole entire computer from scratch. And it just came out with a whole entire plethora, probably about 7, 8 different type of updates running all at the same time, which basically filled up the memory, which basically filled up the drive space in this computer, the one you're looking at now. But I got this one under a warranty replacement from my other computer. And see, big corporations like this don't like it when you confront them. And this is how you can probably tell that these computers are refurbished and repurposed. Because what they'll do is they'll basically install all the software onto a USB and they'll plug that in. But what they're doing is they're basically loading your computer with malware and spyware. Because every computer has it. But I've never seen anything quite like this before. There's almost 60, there's 61 plus counting, 61,000 plus counting files. And this is just now hitting the 3/4 mark. So I'm not sure if you guys know this or not, but there is something in this country called lemon laws. I just called them yesterday. I called HP yesterday and told them that I'm no longer buying any more of their products. And of course, the guy specifically said, "Oh, well, I'm so sorry to hear that." Well, truthfully, I'm not. And this is not exactly what I was expecting from a computer. So, yeah. And if you do run an AV test, antivirus threat and protection, you run this type of test here, these numbers right here are not accurate. No new threats were found. Okay, so let's go back and try something new here. Okay, so that's not indicating anything here. Let's check the Windows file. Excuse me. Okay, so there's nothing there. And this is an app right here, guys. PC Health Check. That's an app for Windows 11. So I'm going to go back in and try this again, see what happens. But first thing is first. So what I'm going to do, maybe I should probably shut off the automatic updates and see if I can try to remove all of the old Windows 10 updates and then try to launch Windows 11. I think that's probably what I'm going to end up having to do. That's one thing I haven't done yet. So a lot of this stuff I've been kind of doing off camera for the time being. Let's see what this app does. So far, that's not doing nothing. But wait a minute. Let me kind of backtrack here for a minute, guys. I'm going to try something different here. Okay, so that's disabled. Hmm. Okay. I just kind of glimpsed back through one of your comments, sis. I'm gonna go ahead and pin that one to the top. That this is the one I was chuckling about. But isn't that the truth? So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna run the Windows Update Troubleshooter and see if this detects anything. So right now what it's doing, it's actually scanning through all my files to see if they're see what's causing any issues. If this detects something, it's gonna let me know. Oh, don't worry about it, sis. You're absolutely fine. So now if I was to bounce back and forth from this page back to my other page, this one will still be running. But my Windows Update will be paused until the troubleshooting is done. So now it's saying resolving problems. I'm not sure if you guys can see this or not. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do this if you ever encounter an update issue. So just stick with me for a bit here, guys. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So when you're on your Windows Update, you'll see like you'll see like the left side of your screen with the window popped open here. You look for the word troubleshoot and then click on that. And then this is a button, run the troubleshooter. That's the one you're going to want to hit. And this is the window that's going to pop up. So hopefully this actually does resolve the whole entire headache with this update, and hopefully it goes through successfully. So I think probably after this live stream, guys, I'm probably going to go ahead and hit the sack. I've been up all night last night, and I should have went to bed early, but I just had so much on my mind at that time. And plus, I was not having such a really good day. Oh, damn. Oh, and by the way, guys, I have. What the hell did I do with that? And just for the records, I have finished my coffee earlier this morning. Or not this morning, I'm sorry, early this evening, because I just made it this morning. So I'll get it together one of these days. This is the only computer that I've ever had an issue with downloading and installing a newer update. All my other computers that I've had never took this long. And I was doing this since Tuesday, guys. Oh, I'll definitely be doing that. So I think what I'm probably going to end up doing with this computer, I'm probably either going to upgrade my codec card to a level 2, maybe level 3, and I'm also going to update. I'm not update. I'm going to upgrade my RAM in this computer as well, and I'm going to try to put at least a 2 terabyte hard drive in this computer. So both of my computers will actually have 2 terabytes of hard drive space apiece. I may have to bump a 128 stick of RAM in here. I could probably just run that off of a USB. Thank you, sis, for all the wonderful comments that you made. I definitely do appreciate that. Thank you so very much for that. and like I said, in all my other previous videos, it's not all about me. It's all about you guys. It's all about you guys, the viewers, and this is content that I'm putting out to all my subscribers. So therefore, I can definitely spread awareness. Because this right here should not be happening to a computer. Let me restart this troubleshooter, guys. This should not be taking this long. So I'm going to bring my cursor down here to my Windows tab here. I'm going to go back up to my settings. I'm going to left click here. I don't know why I tapped that the second time. I'm going to basically come down here to update and security. Click on here. I'm going to go up here to the very top, Windows Update. It's 25%. So if you guys are wondering how I did the troubleshooter, you guys will see this little wrench right here, and click on troubleshoot. Left click on your mouse. Run troubleshooter automatically, then notify me. So there's where you click. While it's on here, go down to additional troubleshooters, and this is the page that will open up. You'll see your home page right next to it. Then you'll see additional troubleshooters, get up and running, playing audio, okay, all this other stuff here. Playback. Wait a minute. I think I clicked the wrong one. Yeah, I did. So I'm going to go back the page. So it takes me back 2 pages. Fantastic. View troubleshooting history. Okay, that's not doing nothing. So if you see these options here, run troubleshooters automatically, then notify me. This is the one you're going to want right here. So you're going to left click here, and it should pop up. I think it was probably done anyways. Probably kind of stuck in between programming, or not programming, but Windows Update. So I'm going to go back here to the Windows Update page. Wait a minute. Yeah. And here we are, guys. 25%. And there's the timestamp. So I think what I'm probably going to have to do is I think I'm probably going to have to add another firewall to my PC and then go back and remove all the updates and everything, and then just go back in and try to reinstall Windows 11. I mean, that's pretty much the only thing that I could think of right now, guys, at this point in time, because I have literally tried pretty much a little bit. I've tried almost everything to make this happen, and unfortunately, oops, this is where we're at. So, I guess I could try to restart my computer and see if that actually helps out immensely. Let me try that. I'm going to try to restart my computer and see what this does. Hopefully I don't get that other garbage on my computer again. So if you guys actually do have any issues with this, if you guys have any issues with your computer updating and stuff like that, and you're having like issues like you've never had before with it, during the time of your power up, continue to tap F11. Just like this, just continue to tap it until you get the blue screen. Then once you get the blue screen, go down to, it'll say continue to Windows, then it will give you another option, then it will say troubleshoot. Go down to troubleshoot, click on that. Go up to reset this PC. If you have personal files and personal data in your computer, go ahead and save all that information. Save my files, click on that. And what that'll do a systematic reset. It will not, in fact, mess up, and it will not, in fact, delete none of your personal information, because what your computer will basically do is your computer will look at that and say, okay, this is personal information. I'm going to move this over here. I'm not going to touch this. I'm just going to go through the systematic files. Once your computer restarts, if in fact you do have your computer with a password right at the startup, go ahead and enter your password, then hit enter, and it will take you directly to your home screen. I don't think there's going to be any additional actions necessary, because what that's going to do, that's just basically going to set everything back to its, set all your systematic, what it's going to do is going to it's going to basically reset all your systematic files to its original defaults. So that's what that's going to do there. But your files will be completely untouched. Once you get your computer up and running, make sure to back up all your files. I'm gonna try to reboot it again, see what this does. I'm gonna try to bypass that page. Unfortunately, that's not giving me that option. Well, guys, I hope that everybody had enjoyed this video, and hopefully this video does in fact help you out. And if you're not having any issues with your computer, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section. So therefore, I'll know for a fact if it's just, well, depending on the computer though. If you're having issues like this, go ahead and post a comment in the comment section. And if you guys would like to see more, if you guys would like to definitely see more, I can't, I can't even think tonight, guys. I'm so sorry. If you guys would like to see more exclusive content like this, be sure to hit that thumbs up, smash that heart like button. And if you guys would like to know more about how to fix certain types of issues, I know I was going to do a tutorial of this Tuesday, but evidently that did not happen because I did not realize I was going to have this much of a systematic failure. So I don't know, guys. So this is pretty much where we're at. So I'm going to try this again and see what goes on. So I just got to wait a minute, let everything load up. So far, so good. From what I'm seeing here. But I don't have my internet icon either. So as my taskbar is still open, everything will still pop back in. It may take a minute for that to happen, guys. Oh, wrong page. Here we go. Now everything's popping in. Yep, just as I figured. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for the night. And like I said, If you guys are having issues with your computer, like what you just saw here, let me know in the comments and I will try to help you guys get this issue resolved. But just note for the records, I don't have the answers to everything, so I'm going to help you try to get that squared away. And I definitely do appreciate that, sis. So I will be. Ooh, wait a minute, it's today. Today is Saturday. I will be live streaming again Tuesday, same place, same time. Obviously, same studio. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed this, live stream, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. And for those of you who are new to the channel and would like to see more exclusive content like this in the near future, be sure to leave a comment in the comment section, and I will definitely do my best to review each and every single one of your comments. If I don't reply back immediately, um, at least allow me a little bit of time, and I will try to reply back to your comment as soon as I possibly can. So anyway, I do apologize for any inconveniences or any type of possible misconceptions. But as always, guys, stay safe, stay sharp, stay frosty, and most of all, stay vigilant. Until next time, thanks for watching. Oh, and if you guys are new to the channel and you'd like to see more exclusive content like this, be sure to subscribe to my channel for more content and be sure to turn on your bell notifications. So therefore, you won't miss any news here on the channel. But with that being said, stay sharp, stay frosty, stay vigilant. Until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.